What's going on, Wacky Cat? Today we're going to be commentating on AEW Fight Forever's AI and WWE 2K23 AI. Some of you may say, well, we shouldn't compare these two games. They're two different wrestling games. But we're going to do it because I'm a wrestling fan. I like wrestling video games. I like the AI aspect of how characters act. And we're just going to compare them. Now, this video right here, I posted a day or two ago, but I didn't have commentary. I was just showing the video. This time I'm going to commentate, say my opinion, the little different aspects. You can agree with some of the stuff I say. You can disagree. It's opinionated, but I'm going to keep it real and tell you how I really feel. So let's play this video right now. AEW Fight Forever over here. 2K23 over here. Let's go. Now, first of all, we got to give it to the entrance. I didn't show the entrance on here of the WWE 2K entrance in the AEW. Full entrances with WWE 2K23. AEW Fight Forever. It's not a big deal, but I'm just saying. But at least they do show them come out. But, it would have been cool to have a full entrance. But those are certain things, the first 5 or 6 times after we see the entrance, we really push start. We skip the entrance after a while, so it really is not a big deal. But I'm just comparing a little stuff here and there. Now, AEW Fight Forever, you see that? AEW Fight Forever over here. Before the fight, I like that aspect of before the fight, before they say fight, you can charge your opponent and knock them out and kick them. I mean, the screen literally, as soon as the screen turn on with AEW Fight Forever, bam, you can clothesline them. Check this out, look. I do kind of like that. You gotta, especially if you're playing with a friend, whoever, look, the screen barely, boom. 2K23, both opponents get a pretty much fair strike or grapple or hit against each other. Now you can see that AEW Fight Forever is faster paced, very fast paced. Now look, you saw that Moxley? He seemed a little bit confused there. He's just standing there. I don't know if that's part of the charm or just part of the. Are they supposed to do that? But the AI kind of looks, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong. He just looked a little stunned, a little confused there. Or it might be a directional thing. He's trying to. But look, you notice he's just. But it depends on who you ask. I'm a huge AI guy, like I said. So I'm looking at this stuff. It may not be a big deal to you, but now look at the kicks with WWE 2K23. It's slower pace, obviously. Now, I don't know what that was. Moxley, what did he... See, what was that? What was that? AEW. Looking at AEW's Fight Forever. And I'm not... Listen, look. What was that? Like, the moves look kind of weird here and there. Something's off a little bit. It didn't look... Maybe I missed it, or it was so fast, it was too quick. I noticed with WWE 2K23, when they knock the wrestler down, they get straight to doing moves, kicking, grappling, doing a submission move. With AEW Fight Forever, the AI, it looks like to me when they knock the opponent down, that was goofy looking, but when they knock the opponent down, they tend to taunt. They'll do a taunt or just stand there for a little second. See, look. See, look. You saw that? He was taunting instead of kicking, and that kind of slowed the matches down. It's cool to see them taunt, but it's kind of taken away from the match. Look, And they constantly, I mean, I don't say constantly, but they do it often when I'm playing it. 2K23 is continuous battling, continuous. And I'm not no 2K fanboy or nothing like that. I'm just calling it the way I see it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me, and this might be an obvious statement, 2K has really advanced their AI system to the point that each character has their own AI tendency slider of what they do when they do it. AEW Fight Forever doesn't have that. You can't customize what they do or when they do it. Now, you see a little taunting here. WWE 2K23 taunts too. Some of you have said, in my comment sections, have said WWE 2K23, they taunt way too much. Well, I see both. I see a lot of taunting with AEW Fight Forever too. The wrestlers are taunting way too much. And this is AI versus AI, guys. This is for y'all that don't really know what's going on here. Now look how quick that match go. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the AEW side, the Fight Forever. See how quick that match go? And this is on all elite mode, the highest rating, the highest difficulty with AEW Fight Forever, and WWE 2K23 is at the highest rating, highest difficulty. And it seems to me when the wrestler on AEW Fight Forever, I gotta just, they just do their finishing move. They do their signature and do their finishing move, and it's like it's over every time. Now watch this. Now this is the oddest thing to me, that he did his finishing move, but he did a submission move, and he didn't even tap out. I guess he's incapacitated. Well, you see danger with the momentum with Moxley. You say danger, so I guess if you're under danger, the AI won't kick out. But it's unbelievably fast the match is with AEW Fight Forever. They didn't go for. I didn't see no pin attempts at all. I just saw them just do the finishing move and then go straight to the pin. So the AI with listen, I don't want y'all to understand something. And it's just strictly my thoughts and my views. Some of y'all can say this game is way better than WWE 2K23. I love AEW Fight Forever. But my thoughts, AEW Fight Forever, player versus player is awesome. Because you playing somebody, another human being that's got logic, that got a strategy. I'm not saying that the AI on AEW Fight Forever doesn't have a strategy, but they seem to just be doing random stuff, and the moves, no kickouts. It's not taunting all the time. And this is not a one-off. I have done several AI versus AI matches with AEW Fight Forever, and it's the same result all the time. They just do that one finishing move, and it's over. They don't kick out. They don't go for pin attempts. They don't go for many pin attempts unless they're beating or did their finishing move or their signature. There's no way in the world, if I got this on all elite mode, that he doesn't kick out of that. I don't care if it doesn't say danger. Listen, I don't care if it says danger. He shouldn't have kicked out. He should have kicked out. There's no way that the AI doesn't kick out. The AI, man, with AEW Fight Forever, man, it's not my cup of tea. Great game though, but and there we have it. Very quick matches. 2K23, the match is still going on, and we all know that 2K23, and I said this before in previous videos, they had more time making a game. But see, what happens is, this is what happens. when you're the standard bearer, and you're the one that everyone's look up to. You got the bar raised. I'm going to pay attention to the AI because WWE 2K23, WWE 2K19, and other games of WWE 2K, the AI made sense with some of the stuff they did. So I'm going to look. That's an automatic thing I'm going to go to. Back in the day when the Nintendo 64 came out, all this stuff that AEW Fight Forever is doing, it will look normal. I wouldn't have said anything. I'm like, okay, well, but the advancements of the AI is so far up, so far that it's noticeable to me, and probably to a lot of you. Now, some of you may say we should just enjoy this game. We shouldn't be nitpicking. And I'm not nitpicking, but I bought this game, and I just, that I want y'all to know something about me. That's the very first thing I look at with any video game, let alone a wrestling game, is the AI. All the games that I really love and adore, the AI of the NPC characters or the opponent acts realistic. I'm a big fan of Skyrim, the video game Skyrim. I'm a big fan of this new game coming out. I know y'all seen me talk about this over and over again. Starfield, with the AI, the NPCs of the AI are going to act realistic. I've always been that way. I've been an AI guy. Red Dead Redemption 2, the AI, the characters, when you bump up against them, they act real. They just don't stand still. They act real. Grand Theft Auto 5, and a lot of even the Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, even those old games, the AI made sense what they were doing. It's just AI technology is, I really love it, and it's a big deal. I'm a fan of The Sims. I played hours and hours of that video game. Some of you may not be a big deal to you, but I'm more of a realistic video game guy. I like realism. And I hope the future of gaming, the NPCs, the wrestlers, the NBA players, 2K does a real great job of making these NPCs, characters, entertainers look like realistic, act realistic. It's not just the look. I want to see the realism. Because otherwise, I'm just going to critique it. AEW Fight Forever, maybe that's not, and I'm going to stop rewinding this. That's possibly, I might be mistaken. They may not be going for that. The actual act realistic. I mean, they look, the graphics are good, but maybe patches can fix it, but the AI really needs some work. But, and I said this in my last video, by saying, by people touting, oh, this game is an old school game. It's made from, they make it like the old school, No Mercy is, then you can use that excuse. If you, not to saying they're using it, but people can, that's taken up for the game, could say, well, the AI is not supposed to be good because they're made it to make it look like Here Comes the Pain, but that AI was decent. But so you can say that. So there was no promises or anything about the AI being realistic, okay? But it's just my expectations, and maybe I shouldn't be doing expectations. Look at that kick out, beautiful kick out. Unpredictability with the AI. This is just the, everybody's having fun. 2 rock bottoms. Everybody's having fun with both wrestling games, but this is just comparing the AI. Fantastic AI. Unpredictability. He did 2. And maybe you're not an AI. Listen, this is just strictly AI versus AI. if you play the AI, it's a very niche group. It's not a high percentage of us guys that like to see the computer fight the computer. But I'm probably one of the few YouTubers that actually talk about AI versus AI matches. Some people think it's maybe silly. Why are you watching? I just always liked it. And this video may not be for you. You may not care. You may just strictly like to see the person fight the AI. I want to fight the AI. But some of this stuff I'm saying you can see even if you like playing the fight. If you like player versus AI, you're still seeing some of this stuff I'm talking about. But look, the realism of the kickouts. Great AI game. 2K23 for AI versus AI. Yeah, so that's the comparison right there. 2K wins as far as the AI, if you ask me. That's nothing. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I want to keep it real. Not to down AEW Fight Forever, but maybe that's not what we're going for. Maybe that's not what they was going for. They may not have been going for. Like I mean, I knew they weren't going to compete with 2K. I know they weren't trying to, because I mean, if they would have tried, I mean, listen, if they would have tried to do all the advancements that 2K23 has gotten, we'd have been waiting years and years for this game. This is their first game. A lot of people love AEW Fight Forever. And may not notice what I'm talking about, or may not even care, or may disagree, but 2K is obviously on the ball with the AI. Fantastic job. And I gotta give them their props. They not just their wrestling games, their NBA games. Yeah, I love realistic NPCs. I'm a sucker for AI. That's why Skyrim, games like that are one of my favorite games of all time. Sims, like I said, one of my favorite games of all time, because I like to see, the characters act real, life in them, make a little sense, do stuff that makes sense. Sometimes this match right here, I still, I mean, we can say that it's doing a No Mercy style, and I've been excited for this game for the longest, AEW Fight Forever. But I'm not, I gotta say, like, okay, well, this is, even though this is next gen technology, a lot of it, is on multiple consoles, cross gen, but it's not just AEW Fight Forever or any other games that I'd be griping or nitpicking. It's other games. Believe me, I can make tons of videos about other games that's supposed to be advanced. I just think certain games should be packing more of a punch with the AI. But anyway, I'm Wacky Cat. That's all I got to say about that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.